Hey, welcome to the square spiral garden. We are in the era of the cosmos. They're doing really well. I'm still eating some of the younger leaves off of the grapevine, the wild grape. That's why you're not seeing any younger leaves, because I've been eating them. But it's getting a bit old. It's getting leathery towards the end of the season. It's been so dry also. So they're not as tasty as they were earlier in the season when they were really bright green. We also have mist flowers. It's a lovely little relative of mint. I think it's in a cousin or something. I still have done no work out here, so it's wild. We're also in the season of goldenrod. Goldenrod does not make you sneeze. Goldenrod is golden because it attracts pollinators, and if it attracts pollinators, it's not going to throw its pollen out in the air. It can't. So just be aware. I always have to answer questions about that. See what I mean about the cosmos? It's so pretty. The dock, I put some of that in my salad at lunch today. And the chicory is starting to come back right there. It looks like dandelion leaves right there. And yeah, I gotta clear out these. This is whatchamacallit, coriander. I have not cleared the paths. I've not weeded. That's why there's those vines are the these vines right here. These are kind of morning glory, and they will choke the heck out of anything they grow on. The flowers are pretty. We've seen them on some of the other videos, but I try not to let that grow up. Here's the wee pond. It's rather picturesque right now. I have filled it up a couple of times recently. One of the guys didn't make it, but the others are doing good. Apples are showing some stress, I think, since it's been a little bit rainy lately after being dry. The real success, of course, is the tree I tried to take down, the mulberry. I stripped all of its bark. And it looked like it was a goner, and then just came back from the roots. We've got plans to put in a fence. So that's going to be one of the corners over there. Yeah, I don't think we got any hazelnuts. I think the dry was too much for the hazelnuts. More cosmos. It just keeps coming up everywhere. I guess this is its season. I was thinking it was during summer, but not late summer. It's like a little optimist. The heat has been real hard on the elderberry, but he's hanging in there. You can see some of the branches have little tiny green shoots at the end. It did not rain for a long time. It was extremely hot. And then when it did rain, life just came back. I've been piling the princess tree. When I cut them down from over there, I pile them up here to make mulch. Ouch, let me go. This is wild millet. It's also called foxtail. I've been letting it grow. I want to collect it and turn it into bird food. Of course, the question is, will my bird actually eat it? He's gotten fussy in his old age. I don't know if my brown-eyed Susans are suffering from the disease that took out my purple coneflowers. I guess I'm gonna need to keep an eye on them next year. They all have pretty much died back. Here's my milkweed. This is its second year here. So maybe next year we'll get another shot of growth. There's a paper mulberry. You are now mulch. So pretty. Asparagus has done really nicely this year. I am looking forward to next year. We'll have a real harvest. You can see here's one of the young ones. That's what you're used to seeing on your plate, and this is what it looks like as it grows older. And then when it's full grown, it's this guy right here. Yeah, even the food grapes are sending out new shoots. Just a little bit of rain and everybody's mood goes up in the garden. All right, checking on the raspberry. It's definitely thrived this year like it has not before. Oh, it's even got another shoot. So it likes coffee. It's really appreciating the coffee. Well, looks like the serviceberry might not have made it after all. Yeah, oh, okay, of course. As soon as I say that, look at that. It's got leaf buds on it. It's died all the way back to nothing, and now it's got leaf buds. Well, you are a very impressive little plant, because you keep coming back when I think you're dead. There's my oldest, best established asparagus. That's the one I moved from my old house. This is the crepe myrtle. I've got to really start working on cutting this, getting this wild grape cut back every time it comes up. It's chokes the heck out of everything. Well, my goodness, it's like spring again. Look at that. We got clematis out here, blooming in September. More mist flowers. More crepe myrtle. Oh, well, there's a spider web there. I don't want to disturb her any more than I already have. They're very helpful. Yeah, this is my asparagus row over here, so we're just gonna go back the way we came. So I've got a pokeberry growing. Not the original pokeberry. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I'm a sucker for pokeberry, and I can't say anything else about it. I don't even use much of the berries anymore as medicine. I have used them for several years as medicine. Looks like the heat might have taken out my blueberry. No, no, it's still got some green leaves. Oh, some. This blueberry also looks really sad. This one might really be lost. This one's doing all right though. I buried some sweet potatoes that somebody gave me. The deer came and ate them all the way back down to the ground, and the deer have not come back yet. All right, so let's do an overview of the garden. It is such a mess, but you know what? This is just reality. This is just what we're dealing with. So the cosmos are doing wonderful things for the butterflies. The Gulf fritillaria have come through. And I don't have maypop for them. A few years ago I had lots of maypop vines, and this garden was covered in babies, in caterpillar babies. Little orange spiky caterpillars. All right, so that's the garden update. I don't have anything else to tell you except goldenrod. does not make you sneeze. It's just pretty. Be well, y'all.